He is forever mourning that the government is not giving him recognition. Yet he has refused to return 6 government vehicles. He has gone on and bought what, according to the police, is an illegal, strobe light, which he puts on, his goons put on one of his vehicles, and is forever driving all over town in the wrong direction.
The remarks that have now raised a storm in the political scene. Government spokesman Muthui Kariuki accusing former Prime Minister Raila Odinga of incitement after politicians allied to the Jubilee coalition and a cabinet minister were heckled in Kisii during the funeral service for 15 victims of a school bus accident.
And you is making a noise. You are not helping in weeping for this family.
Remarks that CORD members accused their Jubilee counterparts of engaging in retrogressive politics aimed at humiliating the former Prime Minister and muzzling the opposition.
The incident in Kisii has given a birth to another absurd demand by the government because the Jubilee team was booed in Kisii. The government has suddenly remembered that the former Prime Minister, Raila Odinga, has not returned government vehicles.
Because as far as we're concerned, all that Raila has returned is what was left to him by the government, but quite not comparable with his co-principal in the coalition government was left with.
And similar reactions came from Kwale County, where senators and governors are at a conference.
Why wouldn't the Prime Minister of this country be given security? Why wouldn't the Prime Minister of this country enjoy facilities of the state? We have 2 retired presidents in this country, President Moi, President Kibaki, and we respect them. They're enjoying state facilities and state security.
Senate Majority Leader Kithure Kindiki, however, says there is no law that provides for the former Prime Minister and former Vice President to enjoy state benefits, as does a retired president.
The absence of a law does not mean that you create your own law. It doesn't mean you now go out of your way to create your own traffic arrangements, your own security arrangements, your own siren.
Government spokesman Muthui Kariuki also claimed that Odinga hired goons to heckle government officials, adding that it was irresponsible for the former premier to make reference to the outcome of the 2013 election at a funeral, where he claimed he was robbed of victory.
For the retired Prime Minister to stand in the midst of a mourning crowd and start talking of how elections were stolen calls for condemnation in the strongest terms possible.
We are not going to miss any opportunities, and we are not going to apologize when we feel it right to talk to the public in whichever forum, whichever media.
These days, even when Raila sneezes in his house, they say, why did he sneeze? When he coughs, they say, why did he cough? Why can't they find something to do?
If that person is truly a government spokesman, then his utterances are in total contravention of Chapter 6 of the Constitution that bars state officers from engaging in politics. Because what he was talking were not factual issues, he was politicking.
The standoff comes even as the former Prime Minister maintains that he rightfully holds the title of premiership, as there is no other person who has taken over the position. Hussein Mohammed, Citizen Weekend.